See, I did find out that these connectors are different going back the other way, so definitely check for extra loot and posters. That is very good to know. Very, very good to know. Good tip. Thank you. I love that Ditto transforms when sleeping for idle time. Me too. He also... Okay. Ooh. Let's see if I can get high enough real quick. And Ekans... also Ditto when falling is a really fun like animation where it like pops into Ditto mode for a moment. See if we can get high enough. Where's a good point? Maybe up there? Well, I don't know if I can get a good angle. Yep. I love it so much. All right, new biome time. On YouTube, this is where I will cut the first part off. Cut it here. All right, about to jump into a new biome in Pokopia. No idea what it's going to be. Spoiler, for anyone that wants to keep this a surprise, feel free to lurk. I do not mind at all. Rank is now Ultra. Here we go. Area gate unlocked. You may now pass through. Last gate I went through, I forgot to grab the poster, so we're going to remember this time. Cute. Passionate poster. Oh, nice. All this stuff reminiscent of the last place we were in. It's cute. Oh, you can even take... I didn't even realize you could take these. That's awesome. I will definitely be lurking. It's my mom's birthday today. So I gotta run some errands and pick up the cake. Yo, happy birthday, Sarah's mom. Let's go. Sending birthday wishes. I hope you have a wonderful day with your mom. That's awesome. I see you're able to go through yet another new gate now. Come on then, let's see what's on the other side. Have a good lurk. We gotta get our extra Ditto jumps in. Gotta get those Ditto jumps in. This is our workout for in between. That was quite the walk. Now, what do you suppose we'll find around here? We might get a good view from over there. Let's try heading that way first. Ooh, this is some different stuff. Have we actually climbed all the way above the clouds? Where on earth are we? Looks as though the land in this area is held above the clouds by those bluish-white rocks, giving the appearance of islands floating in the sky. First things first, we'll have to come up with a way to get to that island over there. Wait a moment, what's that strange looking tower? Let's go take a gander and find out. What the heck? Gotta get this. Gotta get those relics. Alright. Hello? There's like caves and stuff over there. What could this be? What in the world could this be? In all my long years, I've never seen a tower quite as odd as this one. Would a human really have made this? You know, it's possible there's another Pokemon somewhere nearby. One that's good at building things like you. Now this machine here does look human-made, but I haven't a clue how to use it. It does appear you can stand on that platform. Why don't you hop on and see what happens? Oh no, Professor Tang. Oh, they can come too. Okay, good. We have elevator and like pulley system. This is crazy. Oh, it seems this really was a machine meant to transport folks from island to island. I had a hunch that's what it was. Oh, look at that. That's by a Pokemon Center. But I suppose I should have expected it's gone to ruin. Look, there's a Pokemon near it. Right then. First, let's try talking to that Pokemon. Is this a town that we know that's been like lifted to the sky, or is this different? Or is this wholly unique? You got a recipe for an office desk. Alright. Oh, somebody's here. Hello? Little Rookity. Oh, hello. Nice to meet you. But how did you get here when you don't have any wings? Wait, are you the kind of Pokemon who can fly even without wings? I can't fly. I wouldn't be surprised if you learned how to fly sooner or later, DJ. You seem to be familiar with this town. Would you tell us what sort of place it is? Are there any humans around? Humans? No, I've never seen one. Oh, but there are lots and lots of buildings and machines that humans built around here. Mostly broken ones, though. Yes, and the Pokemon Center is broken down too. By the way, do you like this town? Yes, I love it. There are lots of different islands, and it's really fun to fly around between them. This island we're on is the biggest one. I just wish there were more Pokemon around. Well, you're in luck. DJ here is something of an expert at making Pokemon habitats. And once there are more habitats in this town, more Pokemon may return. Really? That's amazing. Oh, I can't wait. And I want to help too. Well then, DJ, why don't you make a whole passel of Pokemon habitats here in this town too? You got it. But first, we ought to take a peek at the Pokemon Center PC. We might be able to get some more useful items from it. Little Rookity. I want to see that PC too. This PC seems to be in perfect working order. I do hope we'll get our hands on some more new items. So let's use this PC just like the others to improve the environment around here. Just as you've done before, I think you ought to work on increasing the Pokemon population here in this town too. And once we've got a lot of Pokemon around, it would be kind of you to improve their comfort levels as best you can. It's probably best to start out where Rookity suggested and make Pokemon habitats here on this island where the Pokemon Center is. But I'll leave the method up to you. You're already a town building master after all. But of course, you can come ask me anytime if there's something you're unsure about. Alright, Once we get up to 3, we're good. The environment level will increase as more Pokemon arrive and their comfort levels improve. You can check the current level at any time. Alright. What is this? Alright, takes 4 hits. Mysterious stone, a beautiful, transparent stone. It seems to possess a strange power, doesn't it? Strange power. All right, let's start getting some of these habitats up, huh? Ooh, this grass is pink. I like that. A small plot made up of 4 tufts of pink tall grass. Spots like this are often found in the Skylands. Where are we? So I think the previous ones we determined Fuchsia, Vermilion for sure, and maybe Cinnabar? But where is this? No. Let's go. Little Swablues. Sprigatito! Gotta. Alright, let's get these habitats going. There's some cute Pokemon up here. Oops. Right. What's this one? We can pull a flower bed over here too if we need to. Vulpix. Yeah, let's pull a flower bed over. Maybe that one, that solo one. The music here is also very interesting. Alright, I saw another one over here. Yeah, there's a bunch. We are going. Oh, big cockle, let's go. Cockle dude. It's a Celadon? On the 20th of this month, the Celadon department store will open its doors with a fresh new look in Area 2. Our product selection has changed, but we will continue to greet our customers with our usual welcoming care and service. Now, if this is... Oh my gosh, that's a department store, isn't it? If this is Celadon, did we get elevated? Or did the earth crumble around? I'm so curious. I would have loved to be like in the room, like making the lore for this game. Seems like they just did a wonderful job. Oh, a little trapinch. Hey, you listen to this. I was going to use my jaw to dig myself a little home in the ground, but honestly, it seemed like way too much work. But then I stumbled on a spot that's totally perfect for me. What are the chances, right? What? You made this home? With that jaw? Wow, that's jawsome. Oh my gosh. Ant Pit Pokemon. Is that where I came from? Yes, it is. Alright, what's your great idea, Rookidee? Where would you go? Hello. Hello. Thanks for helping with the town, Ditto. I just thought of another way to make it even nicer here. Whoa, tell me. Well, how about building houses here in this town? Houses like the humans had? I heard you can do that if you have something called a building kit. So if you have a building kit, could you build a house around here? Sure. Come get me when you're doing it and I'll help too. Don't forget to put 3 types of furniture in the house after you've built it. You got it. Oh, another friend has shown up. Sprigatito! So adorable. Who are you? Did you find me by following my scent? You didn't? Do you think it's a nice scent, right? It's pretty and sweet. You can come see me again if you want. I'll share this nice scent with you anytime. I love Sprigatito. I wish it stayed quadruped, but you know what? It's fine. Take what we can get. Some waste paper. I do need to learn how to make paper to burn. Is that a little boat? Oh my gosh. Look at no. You found a trace of a Pokemon. Oh my gosh, Mr. Mime, of course. Of course. Spotless washing station. Oh, we can kind of create that there. We got some cleaning supplies. Nice. Does this go anywhere? It doesn't. I'll have to make a new pad, I guess, to get to that one. That one connected to anything? No. I have to find out how to connect these. There's so much of the mysterious stone there. Ooh. This is wild. Photo number 7. That's cute. Gengar and Misdreavus. Curious what this is going to be used for. Ooh, a pop art bed. A cash register. We have a workbench over here. These flowers are cute. Tell me what. Did you know you're always making homes for us? Well, I know a home you could make. I'll tell you all about it. It's for a Pokemon called Froakie. I saw them in places like this all the time. Okay. What kind of home is Froakie like? Hydrated pink tall grass. Good to know. Let's see. Sometimes there's like items I can move to make habitats. I'm wondering if there was like a big thing that I could put there. Looks like we have some power lines already started too. Get some lumber, some logs. Make sure we're stocked up. Lots of waste paper. Level up. We're at 2. Alright, new
Hello there.
challenges. Hi, Cell. Welcome in. Thanks for the hydration. We're playing some Pokopia today. I hope you're having a good Sunday. We're checking out a new biome. This game is huge. This game is massive. Hello, I'm seething with jealousy that you're playing this. It's very incredible. I hope everyone has the opportunity to play this because it's really something else. I'm impressed thoroughly about what they've been able to do with this game. But how are you? How have things been? Alright, let's put some of our construction stuff in here until we're ready to start doing that. Maybe I can do something with that. Wonder if I can recycle the paper somehow? I don't have a Switch 2, but may start seriously saving up for it for this game. Understandable. Very understandable. This game be doing that. I haven't even gotten to like any of the multiplayer stuff yet, and I feel like that's like an entirely different game. Which is wild. Oh, I need to get an appraisal for that. Nice. I'm good, just doing chores. Very chill Sunday. Love to hear it. I did a bunch of chores yesterday. I was pooped. Did lots of outside work. How's your day going? Very good. It should be another chill day. Playing a lot of this, and then doing some more chores later. And then probably playing more of this off stream, honestly. Watch what? I didn't even know there was a multiplayer. Oh my gosh. So there are various types of multiplayer. There's Come See My Island, where you can visit to like shop in someone's shop, take photos of items to recreate, meet new Pokemon. There is Build This Island in My World with Me, which is you have like a host island and people can visit and help you build stuff and like help you achieve things, but it's like your island. And then there's Cloud Islands, which is like a Minecraft server, which can be up to like 6 people, I think, which is the host doesn't have to be on. You can just visit the island with it whenever, and it's like you all own the island. So you can all find Pokemon, you can all build the stuff, and you can all unlock the things. And each one, you know, you can do, it's just like for various different things, but it's wild. And you can play hide and seek. Which I'm like really looking forward to do with people. Try to get the environment level up to 3. The environment, yes. The environment level up. That's so amazing. This game has so much depth. It really does. And there are more and more secrets I keep finding. I went back to my first town and found new secrets that I hadn't seen within the first 10 hours of playing it. Yeah, there's a lot of depth, a lot to explore, a lot of lore. It's incredible. It really is. And they give you a lot to do out of the gate, which is really, makes for like a really engaging experience. But yeah, there's a lot to enjoy. And it accommodates a lot of different play styles. Like me, I like really want to know more of the lore, so I'm like, I'm not getting my towns up to the next level yet. I want to go like explore and find out more about what's going on with the world, and then I'll go revisit all of my little towns and get them up afterwards. But some people are getting their towns all the way up and then going out, and it like does a lot to accommodate for both of those like play styles, which I also really appreciate. It has gardening, it has cooking, you can bake, you can make soups, you can make like hamburger, like veggie dishes. I'm so excited to see your Pokopia stuff. Hello? Hello! So much Pokopia stuff. This is now our 4th town to be in, which is very, a while to think about. And I don't think I've done them all yet. I think there's more. I feel like I'd get overwhelmed at first, but then once I'm adjusted, I'd get obsessed and never stop playing. Yeah. Yeah, it can be very overwhelming thinking about like all the possibilities, but it does so well to accommodate your personal pace that you would settle into something really easily. That's how my partner was. He's like, oh, there's too much. And I'm like, it's okay. Just like start with this, and then you can kind of go as you go. And I think it's meant for you to like revisit and spend a lot of time in outside of like its release window. It's not like hey, you play for the story and then eventually it's over. It's meant to be lived in for a long time. I've been working on this biome too, but I'm treating it like a bachelor pad as opposed to a beautiful place to live for Pokemon. I saw your post on Instagram with all the tall grass and I was like, wow, that's nice. Anyway, back to my house games. That's so funny. I love that. Yeah, I'm really interested to see how everyone does their different biomes. Also, I'll probably like open up. I'll probably do a session later today where I open up multiplayer on the Discord. So, because I have a Chansey bush in the shop, which I feel like is uncommon. And I think you can come and shop at my thing if you don't have it. Just as a heads up to keep an eye on the Discord in case I do that later. I can go over here and show you just to see if it's the same or different or worse. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, this thing. A Chansey plant. It's so cute. But it's a recipe and not just a plant, which I think is huge. I love recipes. Alright, let's go. Ooh, there's a little waterfall we can create up here. And let's set up a little spot for Froakie. I cannot get over the fact this is Celadon. Yay! Is that gonna make it all the way? No. Do I need more? I might need more water. Where does that go? Oh. Let's see. Does that stop there? I think it stops there, so I think it's fine. Cute. Alright, let's set up a little... I love the pink grass. I'm gonna make a bunch of... I think I could take the pink grass around, so I might take some of the pink grass back to my main space. Or first town. I also love the little boat. The little canoe is so cute. Was that a pipe? That's crazy. Alright, I need a sink and something else, and I can get Mr. Mime habitat. So funny. Alright, let's see, no other visitors yet. I think I need Froakie for the bubble. Help with some of the mud. Oh yeah, let's look back here. This is clearly meant to be explored. More of that stuff. Alright, these are... Oh yeah, I need to power up my punch for those first. These are for Pokemon metal ingots. These things. Do I have anything to power up my punch yet? No. Nothing yet. That's fine. We'll come back. We will revisit. Get our stones. Deposit some more stuff in our things. We are getting pretty full. Let's see. Ore, logs, brick, sticks. I might need to use that furnace for something too. Oh yeah, let's get our relics appraised while we're over here. That would be smart. So curious about the mysterious stone. Fine. Crystal fragments. Okay. Hello. Can you appraise this for me? Try to get the environment level up to 3. Yes, 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 yes. Do I have to do it to 3 until I can get it appraised? Fine. I'll come back. Making sure I'm not missing anything. And right. Oh, I can still get over there if I wanted to complete that bridge, though. Can I make it to the top, though? I might not be able to. I might just be able to bridge around, though. Interesting. I can't believe that that is also an island. And that is also one. This place is huge. Is that another gate? No way. There's no way that's another gate. Wait, no, that's where it came from, isn't it? That's where I came from. Is it? No, that's where I came from. There's another gate. What the heck? Oh my gosh. This game is massive. I keep thinking like, oh, I know how big this is gonna be. No, I don't. It's bigger. I'm curious, would they hide secrets over here? Let's see. Oops. I wanted to be up. Alright, looks like it's just... yeah, it's just in that front part. Alright. So we are at Ultra tier, which means there is a Master tier. I assume that's what this one needs. This gate opens too? Not ready. Not ready. Unless this maybe connects me back to another space. It must, because Professor Tangrowth isn't coming with this. I love my little dance here. Professor Tangrowth isn't here, so this must circle me back into another island. Regardless, I'm not ready. I'm not ready to test that. Let's stay here for a while. curious with the tall flowers if they're different than the wild flowers. Let's see, what are you? A robust flower. Maybe if I put... Hello? What am I hearing? Are those wings? Those are. Where's that happening? Was that up or below us? I don't know. Whoa, okay. Oh, that was literally right above us. Alright, Ho, thanks for the feather. Alright, now let's test to see if this is a different habitat. With these flowers. Or if they work the same as wildflowers. Does it need one more? Oh, do we got a Froakie? Froakie! Check out my bubbles. They're on a whole new level of supple springiness. Probably because I found a great home where I can get lots of rest. Whoa, what? You made this place? Because you want to make sure everyone's got a comfy spot to stay? Well, that does it. I'm going to help you out. Just let me know if you need anything, okay? I might need your bubbles, sir. Come on, little dude. A new recipe. Rope. Nice. Are there any more of those flowers up here? I don't see any. We'll come back for that Pokeball. It's an item in there. Yeah, there we go. Oh! New Pokemon. Hello? Vulpix! Cute! Oh, one sec. Whew, I'm done. I have so many tails it's hard to keep my fur tidy. Anyway, now that I'm all sorted, let me greet you properly. It's great to meet you. Hiya, Vulpix. Vulpix will be able to help me with my ore. Like making homes for Pokemon, right? Now let me share a little secret. There's a pond with a canoe in it around here, and a long time ago, I saw a Dragonite living in a spot like that. Okay. Need two... What are those plant thingies? Waterside dinghy. Oh, I need to power up my, Okay, cool. My leafage. If I power up my leafage, then, it'd be good. I can make a salad, too. I might have a salad, actually. If not, I'll just make one. Alright, let's make a salad up here. We'll power up our leafage, and then we'll try to get a Dragonite? Question mark? Oh, all my leaves are down here. I'm so silly. Leaves, please. Salad time. Alright, let's see. We'll make a salad. We'll get that going. A seaweed salad? Can I do a seaweed salad? Or is this going to be another simple salad? One seaweed salad. We'll eat that. Now Leafage is powered up. So we can... Right there? Nope, right there. You've restored a waterside dinghy habitat. Cute. Dragonite's common? Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. Smile for the picture. This is one of those, it's like, I don't know where to start here. This place is kind of huge. What kind of Pokemon we got? A Girafarig. Alright, flowers and tree. Gotcha. We can do that. Thanks, Froakie. This place is gonna be so clean. I am very curious how this is gonna affect like people's like favorite Pokemon. I feel like people are gonna get a lot more new favorites from playing this game with how they all interact with each other and like some of the animations and stuff. I really feel like some people are gonna get some new favorites, which is really exciting to think about. Oh yeah, let's get some flowers in front of a tree. Let's see. That's Vulpix's. Do I have any more flowers? I might have to do some digging. You've already gotten a new favorite? Okay, who's your new favorite? I'm so curious. Who's your new favorite now? I've heard a lot of people say that Ditto is now one of their favorites, which is exciting. Alright, let's put these next to a tree. Lurk as I head to a photo shoot. My computer shall enjoy your Poke stream. Have a great day. Thank you, bud. Have a good time at your photo shoot. That sounds like a ton of fun. Pikachu kind of does so much for me. Yeah, Pikachu's great. Agree there. Pikachu is adorable. Probably my favorite version of Pikachu now. Oh, sorry. Well, good for you. I just need to... Yeah, thank you. Let's see if we can get a Girafarig. The way they act in story and their Pokedex entry speaks to me. Yeah. It's so eepy. Oh, let's go. Hello? Hi. Oh my gosh, I love this Derby Dragon. Oh, hello there. Where did you come from? Huh? What? Oh, I'm so sorry. It's just so nice here that I kept nodding off. What? You made this home? Wow. I feel like I could fly forever if I just get in a good sleep here. Look at him. It can fly in spite of its big and bulky physique. It circles the globe in just 16 hours. You made such a nice home. I really want to do something for you in return, but what can I do? Oh, I have an idea. You're a ditto, right? So you should be able to transform into me. And I can teach you how to fly. Stop. Let's go. Oh my gosh. And I'm tiny. And I'm tiny. Whoa, you look just like me. Okay, we should practice a little, make sure you can have fun and stay safe. Okay, bye Froakie. I can't take you with me now. Cute. We have this biome, so I know the basics. Yeah. You're still a beginner, so it might be hard for you to really zip around in the sky. So this is... I felt myself going down when I just did that, so I wonder if it's just a glide and not like a true fly. Since it's called glide. Maybe fly wasn't the right word. Glide? Yeah, you'll be gliding. Yep, there we go. It's not flying exactly, more like falling really slowly. But that's okay. You don't have to worry about getting hurt, and moving between islands will be really easy. Let's try going to the next island. Just glide and follow my lead. Nah, this is so fun. I'm tinkering it. Is there a Tinkaton up there? Y'all, there's a Tinkaton up there. You did really well. Flying is lots of fun, isn't it? Now, anytime you want to go to another island, you can just use glide and it will be super easy. What's that sound? I like how much like new Pokemon are in this. Does that mean we're gonna have events when the new game comes out for a new Pokemon? And will they add more areas to explore? I bet you could climb up to the top of the building and check it out though. Let's climb. Hello there. Hi Ben, welcome in. Ben, we're in a new biome today, the Skylands. AKA Celadon City, I think? Can I use... I can. You can use them while you're climbing. That's incredible. Oops, might have messed up. Ben, we just found a Dragonite and got the ability to fly, or glide, I guess. We got the ability to glide. Oh my gosh. Hello? Cute. Yeesh, what a mess. Didn't expect that weird machine thingy to literally blow up in my face. Huh? Who are you? Where'd you come from? What are you even doing here? I'm making a town. Well, I'll be. You're fixing up the town and bringing more Pokemon? That sure sounds like a fun undertaking, it does. I love big, tall buildings, see? I spend my time collecting junk from here and there and trying to assemble it all into something interesting. Like this tower here. I built this whole thing, believe it or not. That's why I call myself the Tink Master. The Tink Master! Oh, this is a new form of the hammer, isn't it? Whoa. A Tinkaton that is particularly skilled with its hands, allowing it to make good use of other tools in addition to its hammer. Supervisor. Yeah, it has a supervisor role. It's cute. Well, can I ask you to give me a hand with something while you're at it, kid? I'm thinking it might even help with what that town building you've got going on. Sure thing. Well, hey, I do appreciate it. Now let me get down to brass tacks. I need you to bring me 6 bricks of concrete. Think you can manage that? See, I need all that stuff to fix the lifts. The islands of this town look like they could all be used connected by lifts. I figure we could use them to come and go as we please. They weren't all broken down, that is. I was thinking if the lifts are all busted, the obvious thing to do is fix them up ASAP. Make them usable again. Turns out, though, I need concrete for that, and I got no clue how to make any. I bet old Conquador knows how to make it. If you find Conquador kicking around somewhere, could you ask him to whip us some concrete for me? Just so you know, I bet Conquador is hanging out somewhere like this. We found this hint before. We gotta figure out how to make a rack. I think we actually have... We might actually have a couple racks and pipes from the pass-through. You need limestone to make concrete. You should be able to find a bunch around here. It might not be a bad idea to gather some before you head out. Get some limestone. Nah, this is too cute. This game is insane. How do they keep introducing new things? I'm like almost 30 hours in. Let's get this limestone. Also, Ben, we found this mysterious stone. This blue stuff, this like crystal-y stuff. We don't know what it's used for yet. Very curious about it. Ooh, I need one of these. Just to see if it works. I'll take that. If I do glide, I may not make it all the way from here. I should climb back up to the top. A smelting furnace. I got a lot of those now. What you got in here? A recipe for a scrap cube. Alright, let's see if we... Yeah, we should be able to make it back. No problem. It gives gigantic EXP candy vibes. It does kind of. That's fun. The Yellow Hut Kit. New Pokemon. Oh, is it Girafarig? Yeah. Lovely to meet you. I was just checking this area out. Actually, I plan to live here, so I expect I'll be seeing you around. Oh, where are my manners? My tail needs to greet you as well. I did not know the tail spoke. I didn't know the tail spoke. It's usually much better behaved, so I hope we can all be friends. Giraffe's tail is a small-headed, and it instinctively bites at any. I knew it bit. Did not know it spoke. That's wild. Alright, did we pick up some of the stuff? We have one iron scaffold. So we need one more of those to stack. Can I make a scaffold? Let's see. Not looking like it. This is all block. Yeah, I can't make a scaffold. Let's see if there's one just hanging around. Surely with all this junk there should be. I don't see one over there. Veggies are the best. Just need one scaffold, please. There we go. And then there. And now we wait for Conkeldor. Construction site generator. Am I going to need to power this thing? Yep. I am going to need to power this. Let's figure out how we're going to do that. Do we know how much power it needs? Can I just build a windmill here? That might be the move. Unless I can just connect utility lines. Looks like we have something set up over here. Let's see. See if we can follow these and maybe get somewhere that may already be built. No. We're going to need to build a windmill. So let's just put it over there. Do I have the windmill kit on me? Now let's see if we can make one. Nope. All right, let's see if we can buy one. Shop. I'd like a windmill kit, please. There we go. Oh, we got some challenges. And we will generate electricity. Just do it here. That seems fine. Maybe a little closer to the... There we go. Lumber and twine. We've got that. You'd think being up there, you get the best efficiency for... yeah. That's what I'm thinking. These windmills should go hard. Lumber. Twine. I think I need 5 of each. need a Pokemon that can build. I don't have one yet. Conkeldurr will be able to build. Let's go ahead and assign. Go ahead and assign you over here. There we go. And then we'll do the same with you. You'll build that. This old place ain't what it used to be back in my day. Where's all the concrete gone? Used to stretch as far as the eye could see, but now it's plumb disappeared. Say, this is a real pickle, but I suppose I'll just have to start spreading the word about concrete again. Starting with you. Now listen up. Concrete's amazing. Why, you can make stuff with it or brandish it, all weapon-like. I'll make a concrete convert out of you yet. That's exactly what I need. I need your help with this windmill first, though. Ooh, new recipe. Lots of new Pokemon here. Love that. What's that now? You want some concrete? That's a mighty fine thing to be wanting, young'un. You've definitely come to the right Pokemon. There's just one little problem. If you want to make some concrete, you're going to need a concrete mixer. The machine you put limestone into, the material's key, mind you, that mixes it up all for you. Think you can procure me one? We can do that. We can make that happen. Well, I'll be. You're a dependable young'un if I ever saw one. Once you've made yourself a concrete mixer, set it up near the water. Let me know when you're done, you hear? Set it up near the water. Oh, and don't forget to have some limestone ready, too. Oh, come here. While I'm doing that, you do this. Alright, y'all have fun. 109. About 15 minutes. Meanwhile, I'll try to figure out how to do this. I can put the concrete mixer over here. This will be good. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the junk cubes. I'm not a fan of the junk cubes, I don't think. I think I'm gonna end up needing to replace all of them. All right, I wanted to try this robust flower thing. All right, not a habitat. Good to know. It is different. Let's do a concrete mixer. Let's go work on that. Junk cubes definitely feel like a very special use case. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Mixer, please. So we have our concrete mixer. And then bring it over here next to the water. We make this our little concrete spot. It goes all the way back here too. Can I punch this out? Yes. What's that cube? Cyber flooring. We'll just make this our little concrete spot. Alright, and then we'll bring Conkeldurr over here when he's ready. And then process that. Oh, hello? Wait a minute. Let me get to the top. Can I get to the top? Quicker, quicker, quicker. How high up are you? You're really high up, Ho. I was gonna see if maybe I could glide with it. 5 bundles of twine. Thank you. Oh, I don't think I can get over there yet. Unless... Hold on. I might be able to manage that. From that side. I might be able to get on that corner there if I jump from the top. Oh, I can make it all the way. Let's go. Yeah, let's jump from the top of this thing. Oh, look at these roads. It's like a highway. Oh, man. This is going to be fun to mess with. Alright, can I get on this edge? If not, I can get right there with that lip comes out. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Cute. Cables. Don't mind if I do. Alright, is this the Celadon? Like the mall? Department store? Oh, it looks like... Oh, and here's the elevator. Does the elevator need to be attached to a ladder? Oh. Can I just use the ladder? Can't break that. I'll need to eat something maybe. Silphco. So if we get power going over here... Oh my gosh. I mean, look at this. There's gotta be 4 or 5 floors here. This is awesome. Wait a minute. Hold on. In the... Oh. Excuse me? Hello? Is this a secret hatch? Got some metal ingots. Does this go anywhere? No? No, it's just there. I'm curious. Let's explore a little bit. I'm not sure if this is gonna go anywhere. I think that was like the last spot. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. That's cool. This game has so many like little secrets. I want to know. So in the red and can I close it? In red and blue, red and green, there was a building you could go into in Celadon, I think. And if you got to the top floor, one of the developers was there. And it was like they made like the little Game Freak office inside of the game. So I'm curious if that will be here. A Dragonite doll. Stop, that's cute. Another elevator. This one also attached to... It is. So I think the elevators work on a ladder system. Interesting. Let's see. So like if you're looking from bottom up on Celadon, you could enter Celadon going up. And so let's say this is on the north side. This, holy shit, there's more? Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway. And then to the right, you could walk up and behind and get to a building. This was going to be one of these buildings that it would be in. My guess is the tallest one over here. Let's make it to the tallest one, then we can glide to the others. These flowers are unique. Let's take those. Oh. I can take these little planters, they connect to each other. That's cute. Take those for now. Yeah, there's a little office with... Look, there's a secret there. I say secret. It's like a little journal entry. Curious about that one too. Yeah, let's jump. Let's see what this one says. Hacker's confession number 6. In order to escape the disaster, humanity would temporarily take refuge in space while Pokemon would be safely stored in a computer system. This was the general overview of the plan, but no computer system will keep running forever. The Foundation planned to send a select few members back to the planet at regular intervals to perform ongoing maintenance. But for humanity to survive in space for any length of time, it would take a tremendous amount of energy. I calculated that even a slight deviation from the original plan would result in insufficient energy to return, leaving humankind stranded in space for dozens or even hundreds of years. If that happened, the essential system protecting the Pokemon would eventually cease to function. So I decided to add a little touch of my own to the system's programming. First, it will continuously check the weather data across the globe in search of environments that can prove even slightly habitable to Pokemon. Next, if maintenance is not performed for a long period of time and the system begins to approach its limits, it will release the Pokemon most suited to these environments. Of course, ideally humans will return someday to live alongside Pokemon once more, but on the off chance humanity never returns from space, I think releasing the Pokemon into a wild world rather than leaving them asleep in a computer would be a happier outcome. It may sound strange coming from the program's creator, but I hope it never has to run. So it seems one of two things has happened. Either his little back door has allowed us, the weather has cleared up enough for environments that can prove habitable to Pokemon so that it will release us within those environments. Or they've just been gone so long and there hasn't been any maintenance performed that we're being released into the wild of the world. But no weather events have happened, so I'm assuming it's this first one. Thank you, Morgan. I don't have a soda with me. I'm about to be off of soda for a while, by the way. Just as a heads up. Thanks for getting your fish. I hope Hawaii's still good. And we'll double gulp the water for you, though. Double gulp on the water. Alright, well that's interesting lore there for us. Something's beeping. Like a little chirp. Is that just the music? A mirror ball. Oh, it's a disco ball. That might just be the music? Another gate. Goodness gracious. Alright, anything? Oh! There was a hole. Ooh, newspaper. Sabrina set sights on big screen. Has been added to your human records. Gym leader Sabrina of the Saffron City Gym is set to make her silver screen debut at last. She will appear in a new movie produced by the Unova region's Pokestar Studios. The details about her role have not yet been released, but expectations are high among Sabrina fans. We hope to see her as the lead. Cute! New outfit! The Psychic Master outfit. Yes, we'll keep that on for a little while. That's cute. Alright. Was this her... Was this her gym? Stop. Unova is like the New York based region. So she got noticed. The unknown ore discovered in my hometown's bedrock possesses the positive qualities of multiple existing ores. Perhaps it's not a single type of ore, but rather a mix of more than one? It would be a challenge to perform sufficient experimentation with just the sample I managed to bring here, but I sense some great potential. I wonder what ore they're referring to. If it's the mysterious stone, or if it's the Poke metal, maybe? They will arrive soon? Who are you? Gardevoir? Why, hello there. I sensed a visitor, but I wasn't expecting one as adorable as you. Oh, you're building towns with the help of other Pokemon in the hope that humans may return someday? What a wonderful sentiment. You'll find this island is filled with furniture and other items left behind by humans. Feel free to take them. They might be of use to you. You know, I sense something within you. A strange, mystical power. Actually, would you mind accompanying me for a while? I'd like to show you an interesting spot on this island. I have a feeling you may find it useful. It's right this way. Cute. Show me what's up. Did you see how Gardevoir jumped? I gotta come back for that. It was so graceful and delicate. Oh, they kind of quick. Here it is. There's a cave beneath this building that has piqued my interest. I sense a powerful aura coming from deep within. I've been hesitant to venture in by myself. Would you be willing to explore it with me? Sure thing. Let's go explore. That's what we're here for. Let's be off then. When I spotted this cave earlier, I was unable to get past the entrance due to flooding. If that is still the case, first we will need to block off the source of the water. Let's take them. Oh, yep. This is the Team Rocket labs underneath the... Whoa. Yeah, so let's block this off, huh? What should we use? One of these will be fine. Oh, interesting. Do I need to... Yep. Whoa. Look, Ditto, I'm certain those ore deposits are the source of the powerful aura I sense. Yeah, it's all Poke metal. This is it. So that aura was coming from this Poke metal fragment. This aura is quite rare, you know. Thank you for joining me on this adventure and indulging my curiosity, Ditto. If you take some fragments with you, I'm certain you'll find use for them. Though deposits of this ore are known to be quite hard, I doubt you'd be managed to smash them with ease. There must be some way to extract it, surely. What's this? You want to eat a hamburger steak? What an unexpected response. Now that you mention it, I'm quite sure I smelled hamburger steak in this area earlier. Or did I imagine it? Was there just a hamburger steak just like chilling out in the open? Oh, there it is. Oh, is this back outside? That's fun. It would be really funny if they had like all the little like dash mazes in here from those games. Oops. Wrong one. Oh, you can grow vines on the sides of things? I didn't realize that. That's cool. OMG streaking, Mooney. Thanks for the streak. Thank you so much. We love a good streak in the stream. That rock does look like cake. Agree. It's poke metal. You get little poke metal fragments from it, and we'll probably be able to make them into ingots, which we use for all the special items that we find out on our adventure. I think poke metal is what you'll use to at the 3D printer to dupe items. Would be cool. Look at you. I should have known you'd have no trouble getting your hands on some poke metal fragments. You continue to amaze me. You melt those in a smelting furnace to make ingots. You should be able to craft all kinds of tools and items. I'm so pleased I was able to help you. Cute. We'll take that. All right. I still cannot believe this is Celadon. That's crazy. I love this game so much. All right. Our windmill is ready. Do we come revisit this place later? Wait. Did we just go island? Oh, no, this is all the same island. I see. We'll come back for more stuff. Also love the sun animation. It might be one of my favorite sun animations in a game. It's adorable. Okay, yeah, this is all just the same island. Cool. Anything else I wanted to do? We'll come revisit. We'll see if we can find some secrets from what the office building would have been. Like, oh wait, no, there was another secret down there. I'll revisit. I want to make sure I can do this stuff. There's so much time to get all of this game. I don't have to rush anything. I do wonder how these roads will work. I'm gonna have to build stairs for them, but like, imagine bikes and cars used to use these roads, and they wouldn't want to use stairs. Now that's a job well done if I do say so myself. I'll be the judge of that. About time for the grand reveal. Here we go. The windmill is complete. Yeah, that's a pretty good job, Conkeldor. Alright, now I'll need you to come with me. How do you jump? You just gotta hop up. Need you to do that. Alright, and once you process that, then we'll get the concrete going. In this machine. And I'll need to power you up. Do you not connect? Ooh, time to make a deposit. They pick up a lot of stuff over there, huh? Any more building materials? Let's just go ahead and deposit the Poke Metal here. I have all these CDs for DJ Rotom I gotta go dump. I gotta find a place to put them. It's not building. That's not for building. We'll deposit that in there now. We'll do the furnace kit for now. And yeah, I'll need to do some management here soon. But for now, let's see if we can get this working. Maybe a little closer. There we go. You've restored the working register habitat. Oh. Cute. So the register's working. And now we just need some cement. This is making concrete. I think 4 is all I need. Oh, he's having a good time. Oh, they love making the concrete. Alright, off to the next bit. We're gonna give Tinkaton this concrete, and then they'll have another part for us. That's fine. Adventure Time. Making concrete, making concrete. I love that. That song gets stuck in my head a lot, but specifically the remix where they did it to Empire State of Mind. That gets stuck in my head all the time. Could you get me 6? Oh, I need 6. Whoops. Whoops. I thought it was just 4. My B. My B. Back we go. Robust flower seeds. I am curious if there's going to be habitats I can make with the robust flower. You happen to have 2 more for me? Not yet, so that's going to take a minute. That'll take a minute. I do need to get a home set up here so I can fast travel at some point. Let's see, do I have a home kit? Or should we just build one? Oh, a yellow hut kit will do. Should it go here? Alright, what do I need for this? Concrete, glass. I have glass somewhere else. And Pokemetal, so ingots. Alright, then. I have some of these. I didn't need all of them, but it's fine. I'll put the rest back. It is going to be fun, like, once you have, like, all the areas fully stocked with, like, the things you need to, like, build things. Because right now it's like, well, if I want more of this, then I should go back here because there's more Pokemon that can help me with all of the tasks. But once I have, like, a bunch more Pokemon here, and I can go and get all the little stations set up in each town, it's going to be a lot of fun. That's going to be a lot of fun. This Sprigatito wants to talk to me about veggies. Let's have that chat. Oh, you're working really hard on this town, Ditto. Can I ask for something too? Thank you, Ditto. So I want to make a crop field and plant some vegetables. Any kind would work. Oh, can you make the crop field somewhere close enough to walk from the Pokemon Center? Anywhere on the same island is okay. Come tell me when the veggies sprout, okay? Or actually, if you take me where you planted the seeds, I can help them make them sprout. Do I have veggie seeds? I can just do them right here. A flower garden for Parasect. Cute. Where do I get those bushes? Alright, let's see if I have any seeds. Let's see, any veggie seeds? I got flower seeds. No veggies though. Let me see if there's some in the shop. Veggies, please. A slide. That's cute. I want to see the Pokemon do it. Yes! More packing. That is wild that I'm still getting packing upgrades. Any veggie seeds? No veggie seeds? Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to go find some. Sorry, Sprigatito. I'll have to come back. I'll have to come back. And then we'll do that. Let's see if our concrete's ready. Just need 2 more. 12! That was very fast. That was not there when we last looked. This is adorable. This makes me so happy. I just noticed one of the stripes on the Dragonite is a little droopy. It's cute. Hey, do I spy some concrete? Thanks for bringing it to me. I hate to immediately hit you with another chore, but I actually need one more special part to get the lifts in. Working order. What do you need? I had a look and I think I need a kind of special gear to get these lifts up and running. Problem is, I can't find a gear like that anywhere around here. So I figure I can just make one myself, you know? But here's the catch, I need an iron ingot. Oh, Yeah, I know what you need. I got some of that though. Let me go get it for you. Tink Master. Oh, each area has had a legendary Pokemon that has popped up. I wonder what the one legendary for this one will be. Audino! Really nice to meet you. Oh, you don't need to tell me. I know who you are. You're a Ditto, not a human, and you're doing everything you can to make this fun place for us to live. You always work super hard, but make sure to take breaks too, okay? The hearing Pokemon. Cute! Alright, iron ingot, please. Oh, I didn't check. Did it add another page? It sure did. That is so much storage. That's incredible. I do want to get these out of here. Let me, oops. Oh yeah, swap. I don't want the ore ingots in here. This will be for my foods. Nice. That'll be for my foods. So I'm going to be able to build roads as well as these lifts. These lifts are temporary, it seems. And I can build roads to... Oh, you can fly right into the ladder. That's huge. Hello, Tink Master. Hope we can all get along well. I got you some iron ingot. Hey, an iron ingot. You managed to bring me one, eh? Much appreciated. I just gotta bop bam wham this into shape with my hammer and we'll have a gear in no time. Give me a minute, alright? Oh yeah, you're going to town. Did you whack your own door? What happened to your door? That's funny. It must have been from the thing earlier. Got a spotlight. We got a little disco ball. Got some string lights. Let's see, while you're doing that, we'll get some of these items. Some limestone. Let's go look at the see what that little lore drop was. See if I remember how to get there. Oh, you can still use broken stairs the same. Do I have music? Gem. A whole computer. This is so fun. Alright, where was that lore bit? It wasn't in here. It was in a building that we had run through. We ran around this corner. We ran around this corner. Was it in here? Yes. Daily Porygon 2 notes. Companies involved in the space exploration industry are at each other's throats these days. I'm feeling the pain of it myself, as I've been put in charge of caring for some Porygon 2 meant for planetary exploration. It's a lot of work. Today, one of those 3 Porygon 2 seems unwell. I ordered a patch that sounded effective and applied it, so I hope it will feel better tomorrow. So they're using some of the Porygon 2 for space exploration. Interesting. Interesting. Ooh, cute teacup set. Yeah, it lets us climb. That's cute. Alright, so that's the gym. That looks the most like a gym than anything else has so far. That's cool. Alright, if that's the gym, this building or that building would have had the secrets? I think it's this office space. There's an alley, you can walk behind it to get to this. I agree, that is definitely a gym. Yes, that is definitely the gym. I'm wondering if this is the office space that was Game Freak's in the original game. It definitely looks like it with the way that this is set up. That's cute. All right. Well, maybe Tink Master's done? Oh yeah, they're up walking around. Time for the finishing touches. And a bop and a bam and a wham. There we go, all done. Oh hey there, DJ. Perfect timing. Here, you can hang on to this. Some Tinka gears. With that, you'll be able to make a lift platform. Just set up 2 lift platforms a good distance from each other and the lift will start moving between them. Let's go set up the first one. I assume you're walking all the way down here. Is this where we're doing it? We just gotta set up a lift platform around here and it'll connect to the island where the Pokemon Center is. Which means I should probably teach you how to make lift platforms. And we got a workbench right there. Very convenient. Oh, concrete pipe? Alright, where's our lift? Did I miss it? Where's ye ol' lift platform? It should be makeable, so it'll be highlighted. Hello? Is it a kit? Did you give me a kit? Am I missing it? Utilities. Buildings. Column 2, you didn't have the stuff to make it? Oh, I see. Iron ingots. Do I have any more of those? Did you use all my iron ingots for 3 Tinka gears? Alright then. Iron ingots it is. Yeah, I was looking for a highlighted thing. Guess not. That's alright, so we know how to get those. Oh, there's some pages. Professor's diary. Something shocking has happened. The Pokemon Conservation Project is progressing smoothly, and the time came for my Tangela to join the others. In the hopes of avoiding a tearful scene, I waited until my grandchild was asleep before entrusting Tangela to one of the other project members. But later that night, I received word that Tangela had run off. Tangela was like family. You should have been accustomed to humans. How could this have happened? I have a theory. Tangela was likely trying to get back to our home, but it's nearly time for my family to set off for space. And even if Tangela were to make it safely home, by the time he arrives, we'll no longer be there. I feel agonizingly helpless knowing there's nothing I can do. Nothing, that is, but hope that the project staff find Tangela and keep him safe. Poor Tangrowth, he went through so much. There's a little baby Tangela. Oh, that's a generator. I could have burned stuff. I'm silly. I'm silly. I thought that was a smelter. Very funny. Level up, we're level 3. The shop now has a wider selection of items. I see more Pokemon have arrived in this town too, and they all seem to be enjoying themselves as well. We have you to thank for that, so thank you. That all leads me to something I'd like to ask of you. Would you work together with everyone to rebuild this town's Pokemon Center? Yes, of course. We've done it before, we'll do it again. I don't blame you, I thought the same thing, yeah. More shop items. Hello. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. PP up, thank you. Yes, please. I think my bar is too full now. 2 full bars. City Cottage kit. That's cute. Pokemart kit. Yo, we can build Pokemarts now. Gather some Pokemon and build away. This makes a store that somehow always feels a little exciting. We have our Pokemart. And now that it's a kit, we can build that anywhere. So we can go back to all of our other places and put Pokemarts next to the Pokemon centers. Let's go. Water wheel kits? Huge. I love the water wheels. Windmill kit? I will take one of those. And then, oh, we'll come back for that one. We'll come back for that one. We'll get some stuff soon. Cute. Give me little Pokemarts now. Alright, I don't have any more ingots, do I? I do. I do. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Alright, let's get this lift going. go. Make one of those. Looks like we can make 2 more. So we might have to get all of them connected. There we go. That looks real good. You've got talent. All right, try placing a lift platform so it connects to the island where the Pokemon Center is. Yep. You already got it set up for me. Nice. Perfect. That spot ought to do the trick. Now we've got a lift running between here and the Pokemon Center Island. I'd love to check out the town you're building. Why don't you escort me to the Pokemon Center? Yes, please. Oh, cute. We can fit on it together. We gotta check out what this habitat is. Nature's Market. Alright, you. Need. Alright, we need to do one next to a tree? This is an outside market that we can make? Okay. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. What'd you need again? Oh, we gotta go all the way to the Pokemon Center. We made it! Awesome! So you're the great builder, Tinkaton. I hope you'll continue helping out our friend. Sure thing, just say the word and I'll help build up this town any way I can. Let me see if there's anything I can get started on. If you make lifts, you can have Pokemon follow you even to far off places. If you don't have enough Tinka gears to craft with, give Tinkaton iron ingots and have them make some. At last. Pokemon are now returning to this town at an encouraging pace as well. Though I was still hoping to find some clue as to the whereabouts of humans. You notice anything of that sort? That building. I was about to say the same thing. That building sure is hard to miss. Humans must have built that massive thing, right? Looks like it's in shambles now, but maybe we can explore it and like fix it up all nice and pretty. Bet that'd surprise the humans so much they'd come back to check it out. You're not seriously suggesting we could rebuild that enormous building with only Pokemon to help. You really think it's possible? Of course I think it's possible. You've got me and DJ, and if we get everyone else to help out too, it'll be a piece of cake. So confident. Okay, maybe I'm over-promising a bit, calling it a piece of cake, but I do think we can get it done if we all work together. Well, there's no doubt such a huge building would stand out if we were able to properly rebuild it. I suppose it is possible the humans might notice and come back. Even apart from that, if we Pokemon really could rebuild such a thing all on our own, wouldn't that be exciting? See, Professor, you get it. Big buildings are awesome. Well then I say let's do it. Let's all work together and rebuild that thing. That's what I like to hear. Well then, come on, let's go see what we've got to work with. To the building. Come DJ, let's follow Tinkmaster. I say we're going to the lift spot. Right around here would be good. You're good at making paths and stuff, right? Do you think you could put down a nice path from here all the way to the building? Counting on you to get me and the professor to that building. Can we make these roads yet? Let's give it a look. Let's give it a look. We don't have those roads specifically. We've got cobblestone, which I guess we could use like as of for now. Some stone. Stone brick wall. Just use the stone one. We've got plenty of stone. Alright, let's go finish up that road with the stone. And we'll go take a peek. Let's see, where did I put that? Here we go. Alright, will that work? Look at Tangrove, even he's getting on with it. Alright, now how do I get up? Here we go. Alright, it's not perfect, but I don't want to do too much and have to get rid of it all later. Heck yeah, we made it. I knew I could count on you. Now let's have a look inside this building. His head bop up and down. Funny. Hi Crafty, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday. Hope you're getting plenty of rest and relaxation. Alright. What a building. Hi! We're playing some Pokopia, as we will probably be doing for the remainder of our year. This game's huge. This building is so big. Seeing it up close is a completely different experience. You truly think we can rebuild this gigantic thing? That's what we're about to find out. I gotta go scope out the inside. In that case, it might be wise for TJ to go along too. I'll stay and watch you from here. Sounds good. Let's go scope it out. We can't fix up the building until we know what we're working with. Come on, let's check it out. Alright, going with you. My Sundays are usually my be an adult and do chores days, so not super relaxing, but it's almost relaxed time. That's good to hear. It's always nice to get a bunch of chores out of the way too. So GG's up for that. Huge. I gotta do some after I hop off. That was so extra, Tinkaton. You can just walk up the stairs. Are we here? Cute. So this is the second floor, huh? I wonder what the humans even did here. Maybe they worked here. Ooh, I see. In that case, maybe I just gotta... And then I could... Okay, I've got some ideas. Come on, let's go check out the third floor. So is our goal to rebuild the department store? I am now search for good deals on a Switch 2. So this is the 3rd floor, huh? What do you think? I'm kind of hungry. Now that you mention it, I'm a bit hungry too. Hold on, I've got an idea. I think I know what we should do with this floor. Anyway, last but not least, let's scope out the 4th floor. Towards the work floor. Was this the food floor? What's happening over here? Did they convert the department store to being like a research center for their space exploration? Curious. Last up, the 4th floor. Ooh. Fancy. The 4th floor has kind of luxurious vibe, don't you think? How do you think we should fix this floor up? Make it fancy. Ooh, I get what you're saying. I like it. Alright, so I've got a good idea for how to polish this place up. Thanks for the input. I think we've seen everything we need to, so let's head back down. What if we went up first? What if that? Oh no! Punched out the floor. Aw, silly me. Silly me. I'll take that lumber. I want to see the top. Wow. Whoa. Stained glass? Can I make that? Hold on. Let me, So how these work is that you can swap to a product view. I don't think I can make that. And it'll tell you, like, metal drum. So if I do this, I can copy it and make it. Doesn't look like I can copy the stained glass. Can I get closer? I can. Stop. Let me take some photos. Huge. That's awesome. I'm waiting until Black Friday, Cyber Monday time of year, DBH. That could be a good strat. It could be a good strat. I'm going to be keeping an eye on things because I'm worried they're going to get more expensive. Hi, Sunny. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm worried they're going to get more expensive. So the PlayStation's got more expensive. The Xbox has got more expensive. And they've already cut the bundle. They've stopped producing the bundle with Mario Kart. So it's already kind of gotten more expensive to get a Switch to. And if they bring that back, it might be more expensive. Or bundles. But Nintendo did sue the American government for tariffs, so maybe we'll be fine. I just woke up from a nap. Let's go. Dude, Sunday naps slap. Let's go. So what's your conclusion? Do you think we can rebuild this building? You bet. I've got a good idea for how we can pull it off. Gonna need a lot of materials though and help from all your Pokemon friends. Understood. Give me just 1 second. Heyo. Dude, we are rebuilding this. That's not much. Oh, this is just for the 2nd floor. We're going floor by floor. Alright, so this is for the 2nd floor. We need glass, Pokemetal ingots, iron ingots, and concrete. We'll add what we can for now. Hello? Fix up the building. We're going to need lots of different materials. You might have some luck finding what we need on the islands in this town, so I'd start by exploring those. Good to know. Bye, hello. If that doesn't get you everything you need, then your best bet would be heading back to the other towns and seeing what you can find there. And hey, if you happen to bring some Pokemon willing to help with the building, I welcome play. Can you bring Pokemon from town to town? Once we got all the materials we need and a good crew of Pokemon, we'll be ready to start. Just say the word. Yes, and then this building's restoration will finally begin. But you don't need an oldster like me getting in your way, so I'll head back to the Pokemon Center. I look forward to seeing this building completed, DJ and Tinkmaster. Let's go. Hey, 20 stream streak. Sunny. Put your pants back on. Let's go. Wait, are you rebuilding the Celadon department store? It seems like it, Sunny. Sunny, Celadon is in the sky now. See all these clouds? Something happened with the environment that shot us into the sky or brought the sky down. We don't know. Concrete pipe secret base? Oh my gosh. Is that a little Cyndaquil? That's cute. Also, I love that Tinkaton. Yeah, that's Tinkmaster. That is Tinkmaster. Oh, we can build stuff here. Ooh, a wall switch. I like that. Alright, we have not been over there yet. So I think this is that's our last island to explore over here. It's so funny I say island. Like, this place literally has 4 islands or 5. Wait, I don't think I've been over there yet. Have I? Nope. There's 2 places to explore. Also, Sunny, we got a fun little upgrade to our Ditto. We can glide now. This is too good. This is too good. Look at this. We got a derpy little line on us too. This is a cute face. The hat's on the little horn. Dang, look at this place. I still don't know what this mystery stone is for. So we'll have to figure that out. That's a Gyarados. Hello? Yeah, sure I'm sleepy. What in tarnation? Where in tarnation am I anyway? Huh? Who are you? You from around these parts? What's that now? The Pokemon and humans have all gone and disappeared someplace? And you're doing what you can to rebuild the towns and bring the Pokemon back? Well, I'll be. Can't believe all that's been happening while I was asleep. Now that's a wake-up call, I'll tell you what. That expression on your face is a bit lackadaisical, but the way you've been living is anything but. I think I like you. You can count on me as a friend from now on, youngin'. But don't be a stranger now, you hear? The accents they give these Pokemon are like so funny. So funny. A recipe for a music mat. This is what we were stepping on in that special place. Oh, we gotta get those things appraised. We've got like 3 or 4 things now. That's the wrong kind of grass. But you know what? It's fine right now. I was hoping to teach us a nice move. Before, am I going to be able to... What you want to bet? Gyarados teaches me waterfall. And I can swim up that waterfall. Best remedy for your sleepy noggin is a nice hot meal. That'll clear up in a jiff. 1 piping hot bread bowl? You can make a bread bowl? I wager there's a bread bowl somewhere on this island. How do you make the bread bowl, though? Alright, time to go searching. How do I get back up? I fell pretty far. Well, I'm gonna have to maneuver, huh? Does that boost me up a little bit? Not really. Let's just start punching. let's oh my gosh. There's gotta be a better way. Oh, there we go. There we go. We got things we can climb. That's so much easier. Alright, looking for a bread bowl. Is this a little Pokemon Center? No, there's some secrets behind me when they're doing stuff like this. $5 gold ingots? Hello? Lore drop. Message from the game. Is this the game corner? This is the game corner. Notice from the Celadon game corner. We've recently received reports of suspicious looking characters spotted around our facility, and some customers have expressed that they feel frightened or unsafe playing here. Our customers' peace of mind is of the utmost importance to us, so we've increased security patrols on the premises. Stop! Yes, I do want to stay transformed like this. Let's go! That's so good. Okay, if I were a bread bowl, where would I be? Maybe this? Bread bowl? A pencil holder. Not a bread bowl. Oh, there's little secrets over there. This is so much fun. Not that. Bread bowl? Iron ingots, okay. Alright. Looks like a good spot for a bread bowl, yeah? No? Right back here? Let's see, where else should we explore? We haven't gone to this side yet. Oh, I'm so happy I found this outfit. A pop art chair, that's not what we need. We need a bread bowl, please. When he said this island, did they mean like this island or all of these Skylands? New photo. The Porygon. They were trading these Porygon to go to space. Oh, I wonder if I can replicate that Pokemon map. Let's see. Any bread bowls lying about up here? I don't know, Gyarados. I'm not seeing any bread bowls. You think it's at the top? They would put it at the top, wouldn't they? They would put it up at the top where this waterfall is, and what they'll do, But oh, you made it all the way to the top? Well, what if I showed you a move that could let you go up all the way up this waterfall? Do we know which Pokemon are in this game, or is it going to be like most of them? Let's see. I don't know how many they'll put in this game overall. I'll tell you. Well, let me get rid of that filter. Is this... So I've got 93 Pokemon total registered. For some reason it's only showing these. Maybe I have a different thing on. I have 93 registered. And I don't know how many they'll go, but what they've done is they've actually split the Pokemon between your main story play and your like in-game islands. So like there's your main story play islands or like towns. That is your story, your lore, your narrative. You can play with those as long as you want. So you can even do in-game there. There is another town that you can use for multiplayer. So you can have friends over and they can help you with this town. And there are some Pokemon that are specific to that place. And so they've split some of them. And then some of them they're going to be doing as like special in-game events over time. So they're going to continue to add more. So it's not all of them out of the gate. They'll continue to add some. I'm sure we'll get to a point where most of them are in here in some form or fashion. But it'll be curious to see like how they continue to do it. Well, that defeats the purpose of what else? There we go. Two potatoes. I didn't even know I could have potatoes. Alright, we gotta find a bread bowl. Maybe that one? A speaker. Alright, well I have 2 speakers now. It's pretty neat. Oh, those islands are connected. Interesting. Alright. Where is this bread bowl? We see any more Pokeballs laying about? Did we go down on that road? I believe we did. And have we been over here? That ladder area. Yeah, we went through there. Have we been on this road? Do we think it's down at the bottom still? Somewhere. Perhaps back there? Or over there? Punching over here first. Alright, doesn't look like... Normally they tell you with like the kind of stone that's around it if it's like worth going through. Doesn't seem like that one is. There's a way to climb up here. Perhaps it's even closer than we realized. Or maybe not. Looks like a good place for a bread bowl. Nothing in the locker. we've searched everywhere. Oh, no. Silly. There it is. There it is. Of course. We found the bread bowls. Alright, Gyarados, here you go. It's for you. Aha, that's it. That's a bread bowl if I ever saw one. Hope you don't mind if I dig in right away. Munch, munch, munch. Wowee, that's hot as all get out. Just gotta blow on it a little bit. There we go. Munch, munch. Ah, so hot. Just how I like it. You won't hear me talking about being drowsy anymore. That's the truth. And I've just remembered the move I wanted to teach you as well. Move's called Waterfall. Dope. Called it. Sometimes come across waterfalls when you're using surf to swim around, don't you? And all you gotta do is just swim up one of them to give the water upstream a good strong glare, then psych yourself up and go, go, go. As long as you got guts, you'll make it to the top. Cute. Also, I don't know if I did this on stream, but I did find Lapras and got Slim. If you can master Waterfall, it'll surely be useful while you're exploring. But we surf. And now we go up. Straight into a glide. Hold on. Let's do that. Let's do that. That's fun. Hold on. Go up. We're going to shoot off. Straight in the glide. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is so fun. That's awesome. Alright, this is where we came in. Here's our Pokemon Center. Oh, there's a little trace. We gotta go check that out. What do we got? Oh, okay. We got a Larvitar, so we'll get the Pupitar. And we get Tyranitar somehow. I haven't seen much of the bigger Pokemon around, so that must be rarer for us to get, or maybe we just haven't gotten there yet. Okay. There's one last thing I want to do before we end stream. If that's cool with everyone. I would like to go check out, see if we can check out the Developers Island. So the developers put together an island that we could visit. I'd like to go there and take some photos of things that we might want to bring back with us. So I think we go play on a cloud island, search for a new cloud island, and we put in this address. The address is PXQC G0 3X. X? Was it X or S? It might be S. Let's try it again. PXQC G03S. Ooh. Let's see if I can find the code. Maybe the code's not right. Let's look it up real quick. Let's see. Pokopia Developer Island Code. I know when they put it out, it was Enter this code on the link play option on PC to access a special map. There were some issues at first. Yeah, okay, so it's available. Oh, I have to use the mysterious goggles. Oh, interesting. Okay. So here's what we do. So we're gonna go visit the Pokopia Developer Island. We use these mysterious goggles. A virtual mode. So this mode allows you to visit a virtual version of another player's Cloud Island. Your actions in the virtual version will not affect the other player's actual Cloud Island on their end. Interesting. In virtual mode, you can see how players all over the world are developing their islands and get inspiration. However, this mode does not allow you to bring your Pokemon friends with you. These goggles will allow you to view Cloud Islands made by other players. Yes, I would like to put them on. Okay, yep. We got NSO. Enter the address of the Cloud Island. So now we do the code PXQCG03S. Yes, let's go to that destination. Let's go check out what the developers have built on their island. So we won't be able to bring anything back with us or like destroy anything. What we're going to do though is we're going to take some pictures, I think, of some of the items that they have, and so that we can bring it back and then 3D print those items in the future. It's a good way to get some additional items is to visit by visiting these islands. This is what the developers are made. I've only seen like an image. I haven't really explored it yet. So let's take a peek at what they've made. A Gastrodon. Hello. You talk to him? You can. Goodness gracious, look at you. Nice to meet you. Are you a friend of that sweet? Oh, I don't know how to what that name is. I am too. I hope we can be friends. It's cute. Oh, here's the statue of the Pikachu riding the wave, and it lights up. That's cute. I think we have that. Oh, they made a big Pokeball to put on the hill. Let's go. Yeah, this is cute. An Eevee. Asleep. Hitmonlee? Okay. Not sure I've seen the likes of you around here. Are you friends? That'd be something we have in common anyhow. Maybe we could be friends too. Now, I think that gives me hints to their habitats that we can build. Look at all these little houses. Can we go inside of them? We can. We can visit inside their homes. Umbreon! Well, hello, I don't believe we've met. Pleased to meet you. Oh, okay. Oh, they can follow you too. That's cute. Hello. Let me adjust my height. Get down on your level. Cute. Alright, now to take photos of other items, you have to click Y, and then you can, yeah, snap photos. Let's see, I can't take a photo of that. Simple cushion I can take a photo of. The mat. An audio mixer. Oh, that's so fun. Decorative storage shelf. What about those bottles? Is that part of it? Berry basket? Let's go. Wait, does this house have another room? Oh, it has an upstairs. Go up? I didn't know there were buildings with different floors. Oh, Sylveon. This is Sylveon, Umbreon, and Espeon's room. What do we have here? You don't look familiar. Oh, it's cute. Oh, I love that. Alright, let's go check out some other spaces. A little beach area. Is that a Blastoise? It is. Blastoise is snoozing. We got a bonfire. Wow, this is great. This is up, so you can always revisit it too, if you want to explore and find new things. I'm pretty sure this will be up until they take it down, essentially. Cute little bed. Now, these are pre-built, so like whenever you enter a home and it does a little load, those are like usually your kit homes. You can also just build homes using your items and resources. That's a log cabin that they built from scratch. Stop. Yeah, I need that. Can I take a picture of this? A weather vane? Let's go. I love what they've done here. A Noctowl's in there. We have a little dance floor. All right. Should we go check out the Pokeball? I feel like we gotta, right? We gotta check out the Pokeball. This is so cool. It's so cool. I will say this does look a little smaller than the Cloud Islands I've seen. So this is probably was made specifically for people visiting, just to like have a nice little small moment. We could go in the Pokeball. Yo, let's go. That's so cool. A Ditto plush? Can I take a photo of a plush? I don't know if I can. I can. Ditto doll, thank you. Oh, I do need a CD player. I really need a CD player. Love that Pokeball light. These are great. Umbreon can't use ladders. All right. Cute. All right, yeah, that's the developer island. This is what they provided us to like come in and get inspiration and snap some photos of their stuff that we can duplicate later. This is really cool. GG's developers. They've made a great game. I'm proud of them. This is a flower shop. Oh my gosh. A little Tanda mouse. Cute. Roses? I haven't seen these flowers yet. I have that Rowlet clock. I don't have this plant. Or this one. No, that's great. Good job, developers. Thanks for making this for us. GG's. And that's the developer island. Very cool. I saw a TikTok of like exclusive carpets on a dev island. Did you find them? Oh, I don't know about exclusive carpets. I'm not sure. If you're on Dev Island, go take a peek, try to find some of those carpets. I found the Pokeball mat, but I think I saw that before. There's this rug I've never seen. So we'll take a photo of that too. Lots of Eevees here. All the evolutions. Is Leafeon going to be upstairs? Cute. This is Leaf. Yeah, let's take photos of these and ooh, those hexagonal lights there. Leafeon's a gamer. Awesome. Cool. We'll have to come back. We'll have to come back once we offload some of that. So yeah, you got 20 photos. There was like a Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur one, if I remember correctly. We'll have to take a peek. We'll have to look for those later. But yeah, Dev Island. Go take a look if you have Pokopia and get some exclusive carpets. Apparently, that's awesome. All right, I'm going to use that for a YouTube video. So thanks for coming to my YouTube video. I clipped this out just for you. So why don't you like and subscribe and comment down below and hang out with me more. Thanks. All right. So let's head out of here. Return home, please. How do I... Oh, go back home. Yes, please. The way he sulks into it. Gotta do the extra diddle jumps. And we're back. Cute. That's awesome. Alright, y'all. I think that's going to be it for our Pokopia stream today. Thanks for hanging out with me. It was a ton of fun. Let me pull this up. We'll see if any of our friends are online. Let's see who's up. Let's see. Oh, let's go see Arky. Arky is also playing Pokopia, so we'll keep it in the Pokopia party. Let's go see our friend Pajamas Arky. Is it underscore? Let me double check that. Yes, it is underscore. Yay! Alright, friends. Feel free to use this raid message. Also, I have stuff going up on the YouTube. I'll be clipping some stuff from here for the YouTube channel for this week. And then if y'all want to join the Discord, I'll be posting some stuff there soon. We'll be making a unique tag for Pokopia. So if you want to do Pokopia stuff, we'll use that tag and we'll have like island visits, and I'll post some like fun shop stuff when it pops up, or for some good stamp stuff. We get good stamps so that we can get good weekly rewards. I'm not sure how that works yet. We'll find out on Friday, I think. So lots to come still, and we'll be streaming some more Pokopia next week. There's still plenty to do in this game. So much to do. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.